The military-grade drones allegedly involved in hostile activity in Irish airspace on busy flight paths Dublin Airport. Why were pilots not informed? Why was the airport not closed and flights diverted for aviation safety, Irish passengers at risk of collision? I'll tell you exactly why. Because there was no drones. The rag that is the journal, unidentified military-style drones entered a no-fly zone and flew towards the flight path of Ukrainian President Zelensky's plane as it landed in Dublin on Monday evening. As it landed, even though they say it had already landed. Ireland's security inquiry into Russian drone raid on Zelensky jet. Drone raid? The Irish Military Intelligence Service and Garda headquarters are running a national security inquiry into a Russian drone attack. Drone attack? There was no attack or raid. They're stating that these drones are unidentified drones, but then in the next sentences they're stating that they're Russian drones. There's zero evidence for this, but again, there's zero evidence that these drones ever existed in the first place. Let's go back to the Rags article for a minute. The plane landed slightly ahead of schedule, just moments before the incident happened at about 11 p.m. I have technology on my phone, Flight Radar, where I can track live flights, including Zelensky's plane. If only the Russians controlling the drones knew about this technology, they would have been on time. The drones then orbited above an Irish Navy vessel that had secretly been deployed in the Irish Sea for the Zelensky visit. The vessel in question is equipped with this piece of technology. A military-grade HD thermal imager and laser rangefinder. And still they can't produce evidence for these drones. Back to the article, the incident mirrors similar drone incursions in Europe in recent months which led to the closure of airports in Brussels and Denmark. Brussels Airport? They forgot to tell you that the two drones spotted that shut down Brussels Airport. One of them was a police helicopter and the other was a DHL flight landing. In Ireland, there were no drones either. It's all propaganda. Propaganda from the arms dealers and the warmongers. They want Europe at war with Russia. They want our Irish children to fight and die in these wars. And for this to happen, they need to convince you that we need to get rid of the triple lock. So don't fall for their piss-poor propaganda.